Today, we're going over the art of the draw. All right, let's get it. What's going on, world? This is Solo for Kali Kombat. Today we're going over the art of the draw. So what is the art of the draw? The art of the draw is the art of effectively drawing your weapon or your defense tool in a way that you can defend or attack, or offensively defend an attack. There's literally 100 ways you can sheath your blade, but this is the way I've always done it. I'm right-handed, and I keep the blade on the opposite side with the blade pointed forward. So when you're drawing with either hand, the blade's always forward. You're drawing with the right hand, the blade's thumb side up. Drawing with the left hand, pinky side down. I'm not telegraphing that you're gonna pull your weapon, okay? You don't wanna look down at it, take your eyes off your attacker, then they see that what you're about to do. They're gonna bum rush you. You're lifting with your thumb and slapping the weapon underneath. Thumb. If you have to draw your knife, you do want to create distance and pivot off so that they can't stop you from grabbing the blade. You'd want to pivot off so that they can't trap your arm from pulling the blade. If you're trying to pull the blade up front and they get there in time, they can stop that arm. So the draw from the lead hand. We'll cross over to the left side, because if I was using it as a tool, want to carve a stick or something, I'd be right in a position to use it. And if it was a bigger blade, I'd want to have the angle where I could draw out. As I said in the beginning, the art of the draw is the art of effectively pulling your weapon so that you are in a position to use it. And you shouldn't draw your blade unless you believe that you won't survive a situation without it. So, if you do have to pull your blade, you should pull it directly from the sheath into the cut in one motion. And you should practice drawing your blade into different cutting angles. Up and down, side to side, crisscross slashes. And that comes straight off of the draw. You want to be good at drawing with either hand. So thumb side up on the lead or to the rear. Pinky side down from the lead or the rear. Okay, because you never know which side an attack is going to be coming from. So if the attack is coming from the same side that the blade is sheathed, this automatically becomes your lead side. If the attack came from the opposite side that the blade is sheathed, and the blade would be in the rear hand. So it's all situational on which way you would draw. So left hand's gonna cover from the front, left to the rear. Same with the right, front, right, rear. Thing, if the attack is coming from the same side that your blade is sheathed, your arm gets trapped. You wanna be able to fight that arm off and still be able to pull from the opposite hand. So on the bones block, leading with the elbow, and you're in a good position to grab with the lead, thumb side up. And then to rob the bank block, you're in a good position to draw with the rear hand. pinky side down. All war is deception. Sun Tzu, Art of War. So no matter what, a distraction with the opposite hand, opposite limb, to an opposite side will distract them from what's really going on, which is you pulling your defense tool. Distract, grab. Okay? Make them worry about the opposite hand or the opposite elbow, so they're not paying attention to this one. Chop the throat, poke the eye, something to distract. Okay, there's not the power shot, it's the fastest shot that you could take. The bridge block or the Mayweather is good for a street fight. Okay, you have an option here. So you got your elbow, your hand, or the forearm bone. 3 tools in one. All right, you can block low, up high, and then you got the backup hand. Okay, for your parry, cover, and then using both of them, you get right into skull and bones, right into rob the bank, choke block, shield block. So you're in a good position to roll into all of that, okay? You're also in a good position to grab. Still ready. You can draw the backhand, still parry, throw up your elbows, blocks, bridge, cover, everything from this position. Create distance by reaching, and the same goes for the other hand. Still want to be moving your hands around when you talk, because you want to still distract with this opposite hand while you pull. Because if you're just standing still and you go from 0 motion to motion, it's very obvious. You can see it, right? Now, if your hands are still moving, it's like a no-look pass. You draw your attention over this way. All right, man. While you come that way, you draw your attention this way while you come to another side. Simply just not looking at the target that you're about to strike is the art of deception. You make it look like you're gonna strike one way when you strike. Art of the draw is not just drawing from a concealed, hidden spot under the arm or from your sheath, okay? The art of the draw can be drawing from one hand to the other. So this is the switch. You're essentially slapping the blade handle from one hand into the other in motion. And it's a good technique to know, because you never know when a second, third attacker might be coming. It's also good to know if you want to switch from the rear hand to the lead. And it's also good to know because if somebody gets your arm, you switch hands. All right.